Hey, welcome back, y'all. It's been a while. I've been pretty busy over the last month trying to get my kid ready to pass his driver's test. Oh, no! I haven't been on the tractor much, but I did buy this Howse box blade. If you've been following along with some of my other Yanmar videos, this thing now has just over 58 hours on it. I've only been on it one day since I did the 50-hour service. So this box blade, I was told it's about 20 years old. A friend of mine at work had it. He bought it brand new. He used to have a gravel driveway he maintained, and I think he used it around his yard some back in the day. And really, it's just been sitting around for like 20 years. I think it's in pretty good shape. You know, we got a bent, I guess that's a tooth. We got a bent tooth there. And this one here is a little bit filed down, but got a pretty good deal on it. This is a 5-foot box blade, and this thing is it's the first 3-point implement that I've ever owned. So it's been a bit of an experience trying to get the tractor connected to this thing and figure out how to use it. My friend did kind of hang out with me and show me how to do that. So I will say thanks to my brother. He gave me this fine Harbor Freight lynch pin assortment here. He let me borrow a couple of these so I could hook this thing up. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description. Be sure to go check him out. So we got some new lynch pins on there. We got one over here. Probably wondering what's going on with this. So he also gave me this top pin here. Here is that top pin. So this hole right here is too small for this lynch pin. This came out of that Harbor Freight kit. It's a 1/4 inch and it won't go in there. So I've got a 1/4 inch drill bit, trying to save every dollar I can. And I've just been working on drilling this thing out. We got this thing drilled out. So now our pin fits in there. Today is March 4th and we are in the low 70s. It is a gorgeous day in Georgia. I love living in the South. I think they got blizzards up in the north right now. We're gonna see if we can do this with one hand. Maybe put our foot up here. Hey, there we go. My brother gave me this big top pin too, by the way, so I appreciate that. Money is pretty tight for us these days. With inflation the way it is, we still got 2 kids in private school. The cost of everything is up right now. But you know, my friend, he gave me a good deal on this. He was wanting to get rid of it, and I really need one. We got a couple projects going on. I'm trying to clear off the side of the property over here. And this yard over here, there's a big dip, lots of lumps and bumps. Gonna be bringing in some dirt over here. So I'm pretty interested to see how this thing's gonna work to help me level this out. I hope it works better than this front end loader. Also, we have a gravel driveway and I've never done anything to maintain it in the last 4 years other than have a few loads of gravel dumped. That's something we're going to be doing here pretty soon. Hopefully in the next week or two, we need to bring in some more gravel. So it'll be nice to have this thing. And also, I'm happy to have this thing because of the ballast weight. You know, the dealer told me this tractor does not need a ballast or ballast weight on it, but yes and no. I really think it does. This thing is pretty heavy. I can barely pick it up and move it around because it's so heavy. So I think I'm gonna just leave it on this tractor all the time. It's gonna be a really good ballast weight for this tractor. This box blade has a few scratches in it. It really, you know, when I pull my pressure washer out here in a few weeks, I think I'll just pressure wash this thing off because it looks worse than it is. But it has very minimal surface rust. I mean, this back blade, it looks very good. It looks almost new. This thing is in great condition. I guess this is like a piece of, oh, is that steel? I thought that was rubber. I hadn't even checked it out. Yeah, that's like a piece of steel. So this is all, I mean, the edge looks great on this thing. Edge just needs to be pressure washed off, I think. It's been sitting down here by my container in the mud too. It's been raining a lot lately. Of course, you know, this is probably pollen too. That's one bad thing about living in the South. We have beautiful 70-degree weather in March, but the pollen has been ridiculous lately. Hey, we're on all the socials now. Check out BrantleyBlended on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Just find us, follow us. I post pictures there. If you made it this far in my video, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.